And welcome to the Pinocchio Hockey Stadium on pitch 1. This matchup is Israel versus Scotland, and this is the playoff for 5th to 8th place. The first draw for Scotland. Number 23 comes up with the ball. That's Mark Curry. Jesse Fair on the ball. Just get it to 55. Drives down the right alley. Turns back. Jesse Fair, beautiful individual goal. There won't be an assist credited for that, but Scotland take a 1-0 lead. Nice draw and dump by Ian Vickers. Gets the ball to Jesse Fair. Big face dodge, stepped inside his defender. A little bit of a hesitation move on the finish. And deposits it in the back of the net. It's Scotland 1, Israel 0. Nice shot there by number 20, the top scorer for Israel. Richard Chiefitz. Bouncer, wide left. Gets the ball to Jesse Kane up top. Jared Katz carrying the ball, but the turnover is forced. Jamie Fleming on defence for Scotland to bring the ball back on. Starting in goal for Scotland is Ian Boland. This is Jesse Fair, strong left-handed player, goes inside. That's his second and Scotland's second goal of the game. Great start for Scotland. Jesse Fair with another unassisted goal. It's Scotland 2, Israel 0. Nearest to us we have Jesse Kane for Israel, number 7, matched up with number 55, Matt Carey. It's a legal procedure. Ball goes to Scotland. There's Mark Curry at the face-off and Matt Carey on the wing. Curry has done his job, so goes to the substitutes bench. And on comes number 24, Ian Vickers. So we have Vickers, Fair and Curry. And the starting midfield for Scotland. Nice shot there. Save is made by Hank Altschuler, the Israeli goalkeeper. Nice outlet to Jesse Kane. On attack for Israel, we have number 77, Ilan Daisudov, and number 22, Michael Pfeffer, and on the ball now, this is number 20, Richard Chiefitz. Good dodge there by Chiefitz, but the shot went high. Didn't for Boland in the Scottish goal. Score remains in this first quarter. Scotland 2, Israel 0. This is Kane on the ball. Gets to the centre of the goal with the lefty shot. Boland saws that one all the way. Circles out behind goal. A nice little box fake there, little toe drag. Showing some offensive skills, the Scotland goalkeeper. This is Fair once more on the ball. Is it to Hal Jones, the defensive midfielder? He swaps out. And on comes 24, Vickers. So it's Vickers, Carey. Carey cuts through. It's Vickers on the matchup with Kane. Some of these Scottish defenders are very good. They're able to referee as well as play defence. This is Fair once more. Stepping inside. Hayway through traffic. Great stick protection. Unfortunately the shot went wide this time. Diced it off, stepped on the line for Israel, so it was offside. Scotland will go man up for 30 seconds. So in the man up we have Carey, Fair, and Vickers. This is Vickers, back to Fair, a little bit of Jacob cycling round on the wheel. Carey was actually in the crease there, but no call. It was a play on call by the referee. No advantage was gained, so Israel will just maintain possession. Good call, Mr. Official. It's Altschuler. Has Silverman and Markman either side of him. Kane on the ball. This is Chiefitz again. Likes to carry the ball. Attempted a behind the back shot. And it's Vickers with the ball for Scotland. Clear is good. Jesse Fair with his hat-trick. Two left-handed, this time right-handed. Rips one stick side. Top cheddar. Take a bow, Mr. Fair. 3 shots, 3 goals. And Scotland take a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter of this playoff for in the 5th to 8th position rankings in the European Championships. Jesse Fair 3, Israel 0. Nice face off, win the ball forward. It's Mark Curry doing a fine job at the X for Scotland. Nice little feed there. Number 14 for Scotland, Miles Bonar, finds Dan Hayway on the left pipe. Hayway just took a quick step above the goal line extended, buried it off 6 side high. Scotland 4, Israel 0. Hayway, the top scorer for Scotland, but also the top goal scorer in the whole tournament so far. He managed to get ahead of A.D. Bennett from England. Timeout Israel in the first quarter. Scotland 4, Israel 0. Legal procedure there, called on Mark Curry. So Israel will get this possession. It's Jesse Kane starting the ball. Abel didn't make the roster. This is Chiefitz again. Never seen a shot he doesn't like. Ian Boland with another save. Score remains Scotland 4, Israel 0. Ball goes back to Boland. This is Miles Boner. So we now have 51, 25 and 8 on the midfield. Nice play by 18 though. Ben Silverman, robust Israeli defender. Got called for a few penalties yesterday's match. Great strip by Gordon, number 1 for Scotland. And Boland with a nice clear and outlet. Fast break Scotland. This is Troy Kacher. The ball went astray. Reece Jeffries, the defensive midfield player there. Just tried to force it a little bit too much on the transition. Silverman on the ball. So on attack for Scotland, we have Miles Boner, number 14, Dan Hayway, 11, and Troy Kacher, number 22. Nice pass there by Jeffries. Kacher to bring the ball on at the back line. Little 3-man stack on the crease. 14 curled off, but no sail. .25 turns inside, tries to get the ball to Kacher. It's Rory Marsden, plays his lacrosse at Timperley Lacrosse Club. Jesse Kane on the ball for Israel. Cleared the ball. So Matt Bretter, number 15, starting in attack today. Played midfield in yesterday's game. This is Chiefitz. Little pick set by Kane. Chiefitz with another shot on goal. Ian Boland says thank you. Superb save again by Boland. The ball must be looking like a beach ball to him so far today. He's caught all of them cleanly. Nice outlet as well. Rhys Jeffries again trying to find Troy Kacher on the crease. Return to sender on that one. Ball goes wide. Israeli ball, back line. Matthew Markman goes cross field. Turnover on the clear. Jesse Fair, he's already scored his hat-trick. Looking for number 4. This time with the assist to Kacher. Again, he whiffed on that one. Great work off ball by Troy Kacher. He's finding space inside. Just not dropping for him at the moment. Shot there by 55. Matt Carey. A nice little dodge and draw and dump by Jesse Fair. Alt Schuler saw that one all day long. This is Jared Katz, number 9. Again, Israel struggling to clear the ball. Having problems getting it over the border. This is Dan Hayway matched up with a short stick. Jesse Kane. Dan Hayway lent in. Bit of a cross check, but no call. Referee is just explaining the rules there to Dan Hayway. This is Troy Kacher, actually driving with the ball this time, rather than working off ball. Finds Jesse Fair. Just a reminder, the score is Scotland 4, Israel 0 in the first quarter. Nice step inside by Fair. Beautiful work by Jesse Fair. He's been involved in every goal so far. This time, beats his man cleanly, draws the slide, and finds Matt Carey. Open on the far left post. Carey deposits that one past Altshuler. It's Scotland 5, Israel 0 in the first quarter. Mark Curry, again at the face effects for Scotland. Has done a sterling job so far. Chiefitz, expect a shot coming your way sometime soon, Mr. Boland. Gordon matching up on him, and there is the shot. This time Gordon nearly makes a save, but the ball does get through to Boland eventually. Fast break, one more, beautiful finish. Excellent team goal by Scotland. The whole bench rose as one for that one. Boland with the save. Fast break, one of the most entertaining aspects of lacrosse. You make it save at one end, the ball ends up in the net at the opposite end within 5 seconds. Great team movement. That was Kacher with the assist and Miles Bonner with the score. Scotland 6, Israel 0, first quarter. Jesse Kane comes up with the ball. Just as you see on the far side, your eyesight isn't deceiving you. The referee is wearing a skirt. That's actually Barbara from Slovakia, one of the officials. The officials here are equal opportunity employers. There are men who umpire in the women's game and women who referee in the men's. Effectively known as Babs. Scotland have a flag, so Israel will be serving a penalty. This is Mark Curry getting some game time in midfield, not just as a face-off. There's an offside. The official didn't catch the number, so the in-home will serve, which is number 12 for Israel. In-home is a nominated attack player who, when a penalty is incurred on a team, that they haven't spotted the actual individual who made the infraction, the in-home is a nominated player who will serve the time in the box, and it doesn't count against him personally. So Scotland on the man up for 30 seconds. We'll have the J cut, number 24, cuts through with a little bit of a wheel, then he'll circle round. He stops halfway, as they go from a 3-3 to a 2-3-1. Less than 30 seconds in the first quarter, as the clock is on the field. Jessie Fair looks to get one more shot, and there it is! Beautiful finish, a high bouncer from outside. Perfect timing for Scotland. Matt Carey with the goal, Jessie Fair with the assist. It's Scotland 7, Israel 0 at the end of the first quarter. There's a 2-minute break between quarters. We'll be taking a small break here and join us back ready for the face-off that starts second quarter. Israel, be careful here, they don't get called for delay game. Scotland are good to go. Israel just make it there in time. Second quarter is about to start. Jesse Kane versus Mark Curry, and Kane wins that one cleanly. The score remains so, Scotland 7, Israel 0. Ben Bretter 15 on the ball. Ilan Daisidov, number 77, Richard Chiefitz. This is Kane. So we've got Kane, Daisidov, Bretta, Chiefitz, Fether, and behind goal on the ball at the moment is number 9 for Israel, which is Jared Katz. This is Katz to Bretta. Cuts it up to Kane. Just lost his grip on the turf there. It's a water-based hockey field here. Scotland called for the loose ball hold, so the ball will return to Israel. This is Ben Bretta. Nice interception there by Ian Boland. Martin Crawford seeing some time now in attack for Scotland. So we have the attack of Dan Hayway, Martin Crawford, and number 14 Miles Boner, Jesse Fair, Mark Curry, and looks like 24. This is Vickers in midfield, so it's Hayway and Carey up top for Scotland. Jesse Fair cuts through. There's Hayway for the outside shot. Shot was blocked. Nice play by number 17 for Israel. Matthew Markman as Ben Silverman carries it over. And Chiefitz shoots on sight, this time wide right. This is Fether, 22. Gets it up to Kane. Kane gets wide open. Nice finish. That's the first goal for Israel. Jesse Kane finally breaks the seal on the Scotland goal. Nice little left-handed shot on the run. Beats Ian Boland off stick side high. Second quarter, Scotland 7, Israel 1. We have Graham Higgins at long stick midfield, the wing closest to us, matched up with Kane. But that's a legal procedure by Curry. Ben Bretta takes a shot. The shot goes wide, and Nye Gordon is there for Scotland, number 1. So it'll be Scottish ball back line. Mark Curry dishes it off. Malcolm Kent with Rhys Jeffries, and I think that's 25. Let's see who it is Rory Marsden, driving down left-handed. Kacher felt the double team pressure there, but managed to keep hold of the ball. This is Marsden to Jeffries. Nice check there by 47 for Israel. Alexander Tress. This is Silverman. Gets it crossfield to Ringle. Back to Silverman. Silverman goes inside one man. Tries to go outside the other but gets turned back. Tried to get it to Pfeffer, but no joy, and Gordon clears the ball successfully for Scotland. Second quarter, the score remains Scotland 7, Israel 1. This is Vickers. Carey and Fair. Dan Hayway tried to throw that one over the defence, which he did successfully. Unfortunately, he missed his man, Matt Carey. So it'll be Israel ball, sideline, and Richard Chiefitz to bring it on. Clear is good as Chiefitz carries it over the halfway line successfully. No border issues that time. Kane, left-handed shot again. He's the scorer of the first and only Israeli goal so far. Quick restart by Scotland. They have that numbers. Great hit by Altshuler. Recognised that he was outnumbered. Rather than just stay in his cage, came out and made the play. That's good defence. And Israel win back possession. And this is Silverman on the ball. Goes home to Altshuler. Good pressure by Kacher. Clear is good. This is Pfeffer. Jared Katz with the shot, and again Boland with the save. Good start so far by Boland. Just giving up the one goal. That was to Jesse Kane. So he walks the ball up slowly. Nice outlet pass. This is Martin Crawford on attack with Hayway. And Kacher. So it's 11, 32 and 22 in attack. This is Rory Marsden. No, sorry. Reece Jeffrey on the ball now. This is Rory Marsden. 42 is Adam Sinclair. Great poaching on the goal. Altshuler has already had a little bit of shenanigans with Troy Kacher. First one wasn't called, that one was. Either way, it's Hayway with the goal. And as that was after the ball, there shouldn't be a face-off. It's score Scotland 8, Israel 1. So Altshuler will serve 1 minute penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct, while Benjamin Levine steps in the cage for Israel. Scotland with a man up. Again, we have Hayway, Carey, and Vickers. With Fair. Blocked this time by Silverman. Troy Cacher reacts quickest, so it'll be Scotland ball sideline. And Carey to Hayway. Nice finish. Martin Crawford with the goal. Stuck that one off stick side low. So the man-up goal for Scotland. Scotland 9, Israel 1. Mark Curry, number 23. This time match up against Jared Katz. Israel still a man down as Altshuler serves the rest of his penalty. Scotland trying to put pressure on the ball. That's timeout Israel. So it's the second quarter. Score is Scotland 9, Israel 1, with head coach Bill Baroza for Israel calling the timeout. Be Richard Chiefitz to start with the ball, and Scotland double the ball. Make a decision. Chiefitz manages to escape and scores. Nice play by Chiefitz. Eludes the double team, beats a further man while driving behind goal, back right, and manages to turn and shoot and beats Boland. So it's Israel's second goal. Scores Scotland 9, Israel 2. And also Scotland will have a man in the bench for a 1-minute slash, just as the Israeli penalty is released. Altshuler goes to the bench, and they're staying with Ben Levine in goals. Nice work by Kane. Super save by Boland again. Quick outlet to Hayway. Snags that one-handed. He's matched up with Ben Silverman. Okay, Scotland is still a man down. As they put the double on, Silverman manages to drive Hayway out off the back line, so it'll be Israeli ball. Ben Silverman called for a cross check there on Dan Hayway. Scotland penalty has now been released, so Scotland will be a man up with Silverman serving a minute for that cross check. Anyway, to Jesse Fair. To Carey. Scotland the 2-3-1. This is Vickers to Hayway. Nice play there by Crawford. Beautiful play. Jesse Fair turned Ben Bretter inside out on that one. Very quick first step. Bit of shake and bake. Ended up going low to low. Off stick side high and manages to beat Ben Levine. Van Eyck on that is the man down penalty. Cost Israel a goal. It's Scotland 10, Israel 2. Rory Marsden calls for interference on the wing. So Bretter will start with possession for Israel. Gets it to Kane. Outside shot fully from 18 yards, left-handed. Ian Boland throws his stick down on the ground in disgust on that one. He can't believe that got by him. Again, shoot when the goalie's not looking. Shoot when the goalie's not set. Either way, Kane with the goal. That's his second of the day. Israel's third. Scotland 10, Israel 3. Bretter comes up with the ball again. Good little spell here for Israel. And Ben Bretter draws another foul. So Israel would be a man up. Scotland calls a timeout. It's the second quarter. Scotland 10, Israel 3. So Israel would start with the ball with Richard Chiefitz. Top right, as from the goalie's perspective. Israel start in a 60. Circle offense. Kane to Chiefitz. To Pfeffer. To Bretter. Now in a 3-3. And Chiefitz with the shot. Wide right. Penalties released. Chiefitz with the shot. Wide right. This is Katz for Israel. Gets it over to 77. Ilan Dasadov. Beautiful little feed inside. Katz can't believe he missed that one. Great little draw and dump by Dasadov. Ilan Dasadov. Got the ball to Katz. Probably had more time than he realised, but he tried the quick stick finish and just pushed the ball wide left. This is Ian Boland to bring the ball out for Scotland. This is Gordon on the ball. Israel were offside for a second as Chiefitz has stepped over. This is Matt Carey. Jesse Fair gets the inside. Lovely little ditch to Troy Kacher. And again, can't quite believe it. She let that opportunity slip away. Beautiful little step by Jesse Fair. Definitely man of the match so far in this one. Number 13 for Scotland. Scotland will be man up for 30 seconds as Richard Chiefitz goes in the sin bin for going offside. This is Carey to Fair to Hayway, back to Carey. Not quite sure what's happened there. Actually, Israel started that man down with only 4 men on in defensive area. So a man was running back in from the bench. There were only 1 man down, not 2. Penalties now released. This is Dasadov. Left-handed attackman for Israel. Gets it behind to Pfeffer. Being matched up by Fleming. This is Chiefitz with the shot. Ian Boland throws the ball out to Carey. Now the clock was on the field. Again, Scotland couldn't actually get the fast break off there before the half-time whistle goes. So the half-time score is Scotland 10, Israel 3. There'll be a 10-minute break for half-time. So you've got time to put the kettle on, make yourself a nice cup of tea. If you don't fancy doing that, there's lots of other live games going on right now, the men's and women's tournament. Please feel free, if you have the tournament pass, to check out the other games. And join us back here in 10 minutes for this face-off for the start of the second half. Mark Curry comes up with another face-off draw for Scotland. Scores Scotland 10, Israel 3. And she join us here, the Pinocchio Hockey Stadium, on pitch 1. On pitch 2, it's Italy v Belgium. The game's just finished. Scotland threw the ball away. So it'll be Israel ball, back line. With Matthew Markman. Little box fake there by 35. before getting it back to Markman. Silverman's open down the wing. Gets it to Silverman. Carries it over halfway. And finds a Dasidov. Off to Pfeffer. 22 behind goal. This is Ben Bretter. Flips it out to Kane and sets a pick. Kane thought about pulling the trigger. Gets it to Chiefitz. He does pull the trigger. Boland makes a save. Boland tries the long clear to Troy Kacher. No joy. Silverman intercepts. Gets the ball to Chiefitz, who's picked up once more by the ever-present Nye Gordon. Chiefitz with the ball at X. Picked up by Gordon. Nice little draw and dump. Unfortunately, Pfeffer tried to stop himself going in the crease, but put a hand down. That counts as encroachment onto the crease. So it'll be Scotland ball sideline. Gordon to bring it on. Goes home to Ian Boland. And Scotland tries to clear the ball. Jesse Fair comes all the way back. Troy Kacher behind goal. Hayway sets the pick. Gets the ball back to Hayway. And picked up by Silverman. Hayway tries a little question mark dodge. That shot went wide. So again it'll be Troy Kacher. Closest to the ball on the shot, when the ball across the line. So it's Scotland ball back line. This is Carey to Fair. This is Carey to Hayway to Fair. Check there by Alex Tress at the last second on Matt Carey. Nice to deflect that shot wide. So it'll be Vickers to bring it on the back line. Beautiful little skip step. Fair to Hayway. Oh. Dan Hayway, the top scorer on the Scotland team and the top scorer in the tournament. And there we see why. Big box fake. Looked like he was passing the ball back up top to Matt Carey. But he didn't. He retained the ball and just used his defender as a screen. Shot round him, low to high. Rips that one into the roof of the net. As Altshuler, who's now back in the goal for Israel. We're still looking to find where the ball was after that fake. So the first goal of the second half goes to Scotland. Scotland 11, Israel 3. This is Ian Vickers, number 24. Gets it to Troy Kacher. This is Rhys Jeffries. The loose feed there across the crease. So it'll be Israel ball, sideline. Ben Silverman jogs over to collect the ball off the official. Gets it to Matthew Markman. Cater with the shot. Again, Altshuler came out, recognising that he was the last man of defence. He's playing the sweeper role. Good body check, this time it was legal. Forced Cater to have to beat him. And then Cater missed the goal. This is Vickers with Rory Marsden and Matt Carey in midfield. Nice little split dodge right to left. Nice outlet pass by Altshuler. Gets it to Kane. Score remains Scotland 11, Israel 3 in the third quarter here of this playoff semi-final in the bracket for positions 5 to 8. Both these teams were in quarter-final games yesterday. Unfortunately, both were unsuccessful. Sheafitz with a shot from a narrow angle. Managed to hit the pipe. So, looks like it'll be Troy Cater. Oh, sorry, 32. Martin Crawford will be serving the penalty for Scotland. And Israel will go on the man up. This is Dasadov to Kane. Sheafitz up top. Israel on a 2-3-1. 2 men across the top, 3 across the middle and 1 behind. Little skip past to Sheafitz, takes a shot. Boland makes a save. Great reflexes by Boland and also great hustle by Nye Gordon, a long stick defender for Scotland. Wins the foot race to the sideline. Little high five between goalie and defender there. Job well done. As defensive midfield player number 60 clears the ball. That's Hal Jones. Just as the Scotland penalty is released, so we're all even. But it'll be Israel ball, back line. As Markman brings the ball on. Long clear is good to Kane. Jesse Kane under pressure there by 43. Graham Higgins. Veffer gets it up top to Dasadov, to Kane. Dasadov this time to Ben Bretta. And a nice outside skip pass. Sorry, skip shot. Just hopped that one off the turf. Uses defender as a screen. Little left-handed bouncer. Skipped up off the turf. Finished about 3/4 of the way up the goal, just inside the pipe. So that's Israel's 4th goal of the game. In the third quarter, it's Israel 4, Scotland 11. Nice face off by Kane. Faked the shot. And then eventually went with a left-handed shot. It bounced it a little bit too close to himself, and that one bounced over the goal. This is Ben Bretta on the ball. Little roll dodge. skipped through the double team. Unfortunately, couldn't take the ball with him. As Boland shows some fancy stick skills with the goalkeeper's stick. Gets the ball to Nye Gordon. Gordon forced to turn back by Chiefitz. Ian Boland just walks the ball up. Adam Sinclair, number 42, in midfield. Just driving to the middle. Beautiful feed. Finds Troy Cacher wide open on the doorstep. Nothing else Schuler can do about that one. Multiple stick fakes by Troy Cacher. The assist by Adam Sinclair. Finished by Troy Cacher. That's Scotland 12, Israel 4. And a good face-off battle today between Mark Curry and Jesse Kane. This is Chiefitz. And very quick release on the shot. Again, just pushed it wide right. No backup for Scotland. Quick outlet. This is Matt Curry. Dan Hayway just telling your fellow teammate to calm it down. Let's get the defensive midfield players off the field. So it'll be Fair, Vickers and Carey, the starting middies for Scotland, with Cacher, Hayway, Jesse Fair. It's either his 4th or 5th goal of the game. Super left-handed player, shows great balance and awareness, always dodges with his head up. He's got a couple of assists to go with his goals. So number 13 scores a 13th goal for Scotland. It's Scotland 13, Israel 4. Ben Bretter on the face-off this time. Mark Carey leaning in, but great work by Bretter. Takes it all the way downtown. Makes the game look easy when you have a face-off man that can win the ball, carry it half the length of the field, and then score unassisted. Nice play by Bretter, scoring the 5th goal for Israel. The score remains Scotland 13, Israel 5. Again, Bretter comes up with the ball. Little swim move. And again. Call for a ward this time though. No call of delay game. Ian Vickers. A little bit over enthusiastic there. Checked the stick out of Bretter's hand when the ball was dead. Wants to get on with the game. Referee just decides to let things go. Dan Hayway won't thank his teammate for that pass. It bobbled in front of him. But the ball came off blue, so it will be Scotland ball sideline. Ian Vickers on the ball. It's all even. 6 on 6. He's matched up with Bretter. Israel scored for the penalty. Quick reactions there again, well spotted by Fair. Found Troy Cacher wide open on the crease. Al Schuler serves his 2nd personal foul. Definitely doesn't have making any friends with Troy Kacher. He's off the Christmas card list. That's his second foul by Altshuler on Kacher. So Ben Levine will step in the goal again, and Israel will go a man down for 60 seconds. Scores 13 goals Scotland, 5 goals to Israel here in the third quarter. Again, it's Carey, Vickers and Hayway. Jesse Fair tried to find Vickers that time. Timing was a little bit off, so it'll be Israel ball sidelined. Richard Chiefitz collects the ball for Israel. Splits the defence. Chiefitz there. Again, being penalty kill mode as Israel is actually man down as Altshuler serves the remainder of his 1 minute penalty. And does well, he draws a foul as Matt Carey throws a slash. Chiefitz takes another shot at goal, this time wide left. If you want to win a raffle, you've got to buy a ticket. Well, Chiefitz has obviously bought a lot of tickets today. Penalties released, and now Scotland will have a man in the box. That's Matt Carey. Got called for a slash on Chiefitz, so Israel will be man up for 60 seconds. Chiefitz to Pfeffer to 15 for Israel. So that was Bretter. So it's Pfeffer to Bretter with the shot. And it's actually Katz to bring the ball on the sideline. Joachim Jared Katz. Nice little feed there from Chiefitz. Bretter with the reverse shovel shot. Again, the ball went wide, unfortunately. This is Kane. Back to Chiefitz. Again, Israel still the man up. Chiefitz steps in, looks to take the shot. Kane takes a shot eventually. Great outlet. Matthew Markman. Kacher drives in on Silverman. Silverman manages to turn him back. Dan Hayway gets up to Rory Marsden. This is Rhys Jeffries, 51. As number 8 joins the fray for Scotland. That's Malcolm Kent. So we've got Kent, Jeffries and Marsden with Hayway, Kacher and number 32. is Martin Crawford. This is Rory Marsden bringing the ball on. Hayway, nice curl off the crease there. There was a double pick set. Hayway just curled round it. Nice little backline play there for Scotland. Good save though by Ben Levine. Remains in the goal, following Altshuler's second personal foul. Gets the ball to Katz. Katz to Spielman, 29. Nice pickup by Ben Bretter. Good trail check though. Jim Huntington to Scotland, a long stick midfield player. Clock's on the field, that's the end of the third quarter. It's Scotland 13, Israel 5. There's a 3-minute break between the third and fourth quarters. We'll join you back for the face-off at the start of the fourth. Thank you. So that's the fourth quarter. Score is Scotland 13, Israel 5 in this playoff for the 5 to 8 placing in the European Championships. The winner today will go to the fifth and sixth playoff. The loser will go down to the 7th and 8th playoff. Again, all future rankings depend on this performance. So it's important in finishing in the top 6, as you will then be in the blue group. So all even, 6 on 6. Nice bit of football there by Ben Bretta. Gets it over to Jesse Kane. Dice it off, number 77, the lefty attack man. Nye Gordon tried to put the brakes on there. Unfortunately, didn't quite manage it. So basically run over Jared Katz. He called for the push with possession, so Scotland will be a man down. So Dasadov to Kane, Chiefitz. Gets it down to Pfeffer, back to Chiefitz. Yeah, and Israel playing. 6 men on the circle. Tried to force that feed through the zone. Ball came off blue. Penalties released. Dan Hayway scores one of his easiest goals of the week. The assist by number 47 for Scotland. That's Mark Watson. Dan Hayway scores the goal. Scotland 14, Israel 5, fourth quarter. It's Mark Curry. This is Ben Bretter. Mark Carey comes up with the ball. There's Curry and Higgins. Graham Higgins, who is on as a long stick midfield. Got the face-off. Come off, and Jesse Fair. And Ian Vickers on the ball. Nice save by Altschuler. He starts the quarter in goal again. Gets it over to Matthew Markman, 17. Goes cross field to Ben Silverman. Nice play by Silverman. Skips inside two Scottish attack players. Gets it over to Richard Chiefitz. Offside blue. Much to the chagrin of Ben Silverman, who great bit of skill. All that effort goes to naught. Jesse Fair with another assist, this time to Troy Kacher. Outside shot, low to high. Scotland 15, Israel 5. Actually, it is Levine in goals. It's Ben Levine that gets the start, unless he's just switched out again. Nice face-off win by Mark Curry. Drops the ball off to Dan Hayway. That's his job done. Gets the ball to Vickers. This is Rhys Jeffries. So we've got Jeffries, Marsden. Jeffries skips all the way through. Shot was blocked by Silverman. Came off the referee. But the referee counts as part of the play, part of the field. So no advantage gained. This is Jeffries. Gets inside again. Tried to feed Troy Kacher. Ball was tipped by Matt Markman. So Kacher will bring the ball on the sideline. Dishes it off to Adam Sinclair in midfield. He fancies a go. Tries to find Marsden. That feed goes astray. So it'll be Israel ball. Sideline. Score here in the fourth quarter is Scotland 15, Israel 5. As Ben Silverman brings the ball on. Ben Bretter clears it over the halfway line. Gets it to Richard Chiefitz. Back to Bretter. Nice little step and goal. Lovely little hitch and go. Rory Marsden bought that one, hook, line and sinker. Nice play there by 15 for Israel. Ben Bretter, unassisted goal. Scotland 15, Israel 6. Jesse Kane and Mark Curry once more face each other at the face-to-face. Kane is called for legal procedure, so the ball will go to Scotland. Carey dishes it off to Jesse Fair. Start in midfield again. Oh, beautiful little toe drag there by Troy Kacher. Pull that stick rather than across his face, pull it down by his bootstraps. Brings the stick back up. throws it into the empty net, as the goalkeeper was committed to the initial fake. It's an unassisted goal by Keitcher. Scotland 16, Israel 6. This is Ian Vickers. Again, Scotland going with the starters in midfield. Did such a good job on the last one, last possession. This is fair to Carey. Cut through. Oh, nice finish. Matt Carey rips that one off the inside post, off stick side high. As a goalkeeper, when you hear that clang, you always hope that it's bounced out. But if you turn around, see the ball in the back of the net, you know it's not your day. Nice unassisted goal by Carey. Little midfield move there between the three middies. Fair, dished it off to Carey, cut away and set a pick for a curling Vickers, all of which was to occupy the midfield men. Carey just dodged down the alley and ripped one in off the post. Penalty called. Round 43. Graham Higgins gets called for a slash. Ben Bretter was winding up to let one go there. Chiefitz takes a shot inside 2 seconds of the extra man play. Ian Boland saw that all the way. So Scotland, Troy Keitcher, under pressure by Matthew Markman. It scores Scotland 17 after that last goal by Carey. Israel 6. That shot bounced over the bar by Miles Boner. This is Hayway on the ball, matched up with Silverman. Goes top side, nice lift check by Silverman. Forces Hayway to rethink about the shot. Kept hold of possession. So we have Carey subbing off. So it'll be 25 Marsden, Rhys Jeffries and Malcolm Kent in midfield. This is Kent on the ball. Steps inside. There's no backup though. So Israel will backline. Score will remain 17-6. Jesse Kane. Gets it up to Ilan Daisadov, lefty attackman from Israel. Over to number 12. That's Josh Pankin. Nice step by Rhys Jeffries. Just skips inside of Dastov there. Gets it to Troy Keitcher. Jeffries, Rory Marsden. And coming on from the bench, the number 42 for Scotland, Adam Sinclair. This is Martin. Sorry, Rory Marsden matched up with, I believe that's Spielman, Matthew Spielman, number 21. the fourth quarter, and Israel are calling a timeout. So the score is Scotland 17, Israel 6 here in the fourth quarter. Israel will be a man down. It's a timeout blue. There's the restart on the Scotland man up. This is Jesse Fair. Attempted the skip ball, but that's tipped by Blue. Again, Fair on the ball. To Hayway. To Vickers. Great ball movement. Nice play though by 19. It was Sabag, number 15. Sorry, 19 for Israel. Ari Sabag. So we have Carey carrying it up high. Scotland now in a 1-4. Hayway to Vickers. A bit of a curl on the crease. Nice play by Hayway. Israel defender tried to skip it back to his goalie. Hayway read it. Won the ball. Got it out to Jesse Fair. Jesse Fair returns the favour. Finds Hayway inside. It goes low to high. And beats Ben Levine. That's Scotland 18. Israel 6 in the fourth quarter. Mark Curry again, having a stalwart performance. Delay again by Israel. Carey to bring the ball on from the halfway line. Gets it to Jeffries. Marsden and then Malcolm Kent will be joining them. It's the second midfield string. Kent carries the ball left to right. Steps inside his man with the lefty shot. Super finish. Malcolm Kent blew that one by Ben Levine. Stick side high, left-handed. Great individual goal there for Kent. Scotland 19, Israel 6. Nice hockey skills there by Hayway. Actually, number 21 for Israel is not Spielman. There's an error on the roster. There's two 21s. That's actually Noam Goldstein. So apologies to Mr. Goldstein. This is Jesse Kane on the ball. Gets it down to Ilan Dasudov. Good talk by the Scotland defence. Talking not only through who's got the first slide, but also whether the slide is going or not, and then telling his man to stay on the ball. It's not just talking defence, it's about communication. It's two-way. This is Nye Gordon. Call for a flag. Chiefitz gets another shot off. It's 10 wide right. So Nye Gordon will serve a 1 minute penalty. Israel will be man up for 1 minute. Score here in the fourth quarter. Scotland 19, Israel 6. Chiefitz to Kane, to Dasadov. Kane actually hit his own man there. 32 was cutting across the crease. Dasadov gets stripped, tried to step inside his man. Ben Huntington had none of it. Beautiful outlet pass. Well taken. Norton Crawford there, tried to change up. Goalkeeper read it there. This is Rhys Jeffries. Ronnie Marston. Malcolm Kent. It's Jeffries this time. Good recovery by Jeffries. Kent again, this time driving down the left alley. Shot just about made it through to Ben Levine. Troy Kacher chasing him around the crease. There's Katz on the ball, gets it to Kane. Clear is good. Again, Bernbretter tried to lock and load, but just hung the stick out of the back. Nice play by number 9 for Scotland, Jim Huntington. Little trail check. This is Rhys Jeffries. Trying to find Troy Kacher on the opposite side of the field. Clock is now on the field. Less than 30 seconds to go in the game. Hayway rings that one off the pipe. tried to clock up one more goal for Scotland. Goalie's not looking. Rory Marsden could have shot, but chose not to. It's Israel ball sideline. Scores Scotland 19, Israel 6. So it looks like Scotland will go through to the 5th and 6th place playoff. Israel will go through to the 7th and 8th place playoff. This is Israel's first European Championship. They were undefeated until yesterday. And there goes the final whistle. It's Scotland 19, Israel 6. As the Scotland team rush onto the field to congratulate Ian Boland. A magnificent performance in goal. Obviously a winning performance. Personally for me, I thought number 13, Jessie Fair for Scotland, had a superb game. Both teams will go to their respective benches before they line up and shake hands. But for now, this is Dave Hallows signing off from the Pinoquet Hockey Stadium. Just a reminder that the next playoff game in this group will be the Czech Republic versus we have Germany-Finland on this game on pitch 1. That will be facing off at 6 o'clock, and at 5 o'clock I believe that was meant to be Czech Republic versus Wales. They seem to have the Irish flag up for some reason. Anyway, just a reminder that if you have the tournament pass, you can go to any of the games live. Men's and Women's Lacrosse Championship. As we're getting through to the final stages now. So thank you for your support and enjoy the lacrosse. See you back at 6 o'clock.